floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Zubats, that's good. Zubats has got his second basket.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Williams, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Williams in for Marcus Smart. Westbrook kicks to Tice. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Clark dishes to Rose, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Williams with the steal. Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jackson against George. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Rose. Here's Zubats.
Memphis foul.
Sharon Jackson. He's checked in for
Second
Clark.
personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
56 seconds left to play in the third. George against Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. Just 3 to shoot, and a deep 3 from Westbrook. The Clippers keep it alive. And finally they hit one. Zubats has got 6 in the quarter.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
And the pass to Zubats. Harden scanning the floor. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. And Norman Powell subbed in for Paul George. Williams inside. Powell on him. Williams passes to Kennard. Now here's Jackson. Just 3 on the clock. He lays it in. Jackson's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint. This is a grinded out game.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Los Angeles on top. They're up by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And to where the Academy tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Williams is out there with Kennard. Then it's Williams. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Harden finds Powell. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Williams. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Aldama passes to Kennard. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Pass to Mann. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot by Powell, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside Williams passes it to Jackson. To take the lead. They get it again. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Kawhi Leonard is one of those guys who is elite at the mid-range jumper.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Jackson.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Harden kicks to Plumlee. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Harden against Kennard. Here's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Aldama. Here's Plumlee. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kawhi's motto, whoever gets the boards, gets the extra position, gets the win.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Williams. Marcus Smart's checked in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Luke Kennard. And a switch here also for the Clippers. George is checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Here's what Jacques Vaughn told his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed for opponents.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Morant against Powell. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Leonard with no one around. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
It's stolen by Aldama. To the right side. Morant against Leonard. Morant passes to Aldama.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Leonard on the wing. Shoots a fader. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Smart kicks to Morant. He feeds it to Clark. Over Plumlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and the Clippers with the change here, too. Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. Pass to Jackson. Now the dish to Morant. Back to Jackson. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. The 3 from George. The Grizzlies pull it in. Baines got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant passes to Jackson. Shoots over Powell. And that one hits back iron. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Los Angeles calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp. And his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Morant outside. He kicks to Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Leonard looking over the floor. Pulls up. High post. Offensive rebound. Zubac. That's good.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Down low. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
Here's Leonard. It's George on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis ball. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And for Jackson, it's about staying after it. This is what allows him to catch fire.
Westbrook against Morant. Looking to get back on track here. And Westbrook with the layup. And the Clippers lead by 4.
What willpower from Russell Westbrook, doing whatever it takes to find a shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Morant.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Payne against George. And there's the pass to Powell. Off target from three-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Great effort by Kawhi, one of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Powell. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Proven and battle-tested. Powell's an asset when things get tight.
Russell Westbrook. Second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to
At the line
fall.
for your Grizzlies, John Morant.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
At the stripe, John Morant isn't flawless, but he does seem to thrive under pressure.
And this is what you like about his perimeter team. He never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Westbrook against Morant. Here's George. It's rebounded by Memphis. To tie it up. And it's Morant missing. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Powell, no one around him. It's in!
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Morant pushes to Jackson.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Here's Powell. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Norman Powell is made for these moments. He takes pride in delivering when the lights are on him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 6. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Westbrook surveying the D.
Memphis foul. Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. 15 fouls.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 7. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.